Hello, everybody. Hello, Dippy. Welcome to some more Wrestlequest. Who knows how much more of this we have to go. I know we're getting towards the end, but how's everybody today? Hope your day was good. But why don't we just start to get right back into the toy room. Meh. Alright, well, let's remind ourselves what we were doing. It's been a hot minute. Alright, so we gotta head out with Celine for a little industry research, huh? Okay, I thought I was gonna sneeze, but I guess not. Let's just keep hitting the skip button until it actually lets us skip through. Okay, so we're going to Warp Mark. What about this quest? Well, there's only two of us, though, so you know what? No, we'll stick to the main quest. I only get two party members. Probably not a good idea to get into any side stuff at the moment. What are we doing up here? We've heard reports that the local wrestling scene is starting to come back together. If there's action at Wartmark Junction, PAW should get involved. I'm here to verify these rumors. Come on. Well, I'm sure there's nothing true about these rumors. Not in an RPG. Alright, now that's the hospital. Oh, no, not up there. Through. Oh, gotta go up. Oh man, another customer? I really gotta hire some help.
Copy that.
Been busy, eh? You have no idea. Ever since the Surge Dome reopened, it's been crazy busy. I thought the arena was shut down and Mayor Mark had banned wrestling. Yeah, it was out of commission for the longest time. Not enough power. But Mayor Mark figured out how to flip the switch, I guess. Thanks, pal. Alright, well, let's go check out the action that that we created with our other party. Whoa, are you guys the Voodoo Patrol?
Chips are down.
What?
Take my shot.
The tag team stable here for the match. No, we're Violence Cartel. You must be early, God. There's so many matches, not even I can keep them straight. I see. We'll just come back later.
What?
It's worse than I thought. Worse? This place is buzzing with biz, brother. Maybe I could find a match while we're here. Come on, we've got another stop to make. I thought we were done. I have to see a man about a contingency. Huh. Brink, buddy, you're just turning full on heel. PAW is absolutely not worth losing yourself for, buddy. Yeah, right into a heely-looky part of town. Oh, he said treasure. Where's the treasure chest? Anything around here? What we got? Got some jump boots. Alright, it's 3 more chests. How hard is this stuff gonna be, actually? Riddle me curious.
I'm locked and loaded.
Oh, not so bad. Can you hit everybody by chance? No. Ouch!
I'm the expert of execution.
So, Brink can do a lot of damage. Celine, on the other hand, not so much. Looks like we just kind of matrixed our way from getting hit. Of course, both of you are going to do the AoE.
Take one shot. I take one shot.
Well, Celine is only 10 levels behind everybody. Well, now 9. So level 12 for Miss Celine here. Gimmick. Let's patch herself up. No, let's just auto-equip her. What else do we have? Yeah, sure. I suppose that could be all right. Need a better weapon for Celine. Maybe we'll run into one in here. sturdiness boost. Is it gonna be mostly these robots in these fights? Because that'd actually make things easier. No. Yeah, I probably should have saved that for her. She probably could have still, Wow. She does so little damage. It's so bad.
I take one shot.
Yep, whoop. Almost didn't hit the button.
You'll be so sore after this!
Ouch. You know what now? Just to be on the safe side. Better to take everything down if we can. I actually hit both the X and the Y button like a goof.
I take one shot.
Well, at least this worked out because Celine could use the health from the health bump from the pin. But yeah, well, thinking wrestling wise, anybody slowly getting excited as we move ever so slowly towards WrestleMania? Oh, can't go that way. Mr. Robot, you're just... For some reason, you're in the way on the way out of here, but it didn't seem like you were in the way on the way in. And it's the same fight again. Alright, well... Just... Wow, almost. Alright, well. Celine, you really need to do more damage, girl. You kind of tickle everybody. Take care of the robot, and she can finish off, hopefully, this rocket guy. No, we'll hit him with a little wet work. Let's try this again. So let's not hit the wrong button. In which case, we will jump to... see if we can get a KO. level up for Brink. Celine really could use the experience, but it'd be a whole lot nicer if this is back the way we came, right? Yeah. Be nicer if like each fight was a guaranteed level for her. I don't know, we can't get around it. Oh, I should have made sure we were full of health. Yeah, Celine's kind of should have done this in the first place.
After this, it's time to hit the dusty trail. You'll be saddle sore after this.
Even her gimmicks just don't do much. You know what? Just to try to add a little bit of some dodge.
The expert of execution.
So do a little taunt, and that should give us some dodge. Or just not give us any dodge at all, because maybe I just don't read well.
I'm locked and loaded.
Poor Celine, she's just gonna keep getting knocked out. With the expert or not anymore, it's just the two party members. Oh. Heal up. Let's go left. Gusher badge, is that it? Not afraid to bleed it up and give the audience what they want. Hype. Increased height by 2 whenever you take damage. Oh boy. Alright, let's put a save down. Can I get around you? Pinions, semi-plumes, powder down. I want them all. Feather fantasizing? Ah, who are you? How did you get in here? Mr. Font sent me. Said you sometimes do work for him. Said you'd be interested in earning some rare Slamhawk bristles. Bristles from a Slamhawk? You bet. Wait, what's the catch? Simple. Start staking out the Surge Dome, keep a list of all the performers, and get a layout of the arena. Make weekly reports to Mr. Fawn. The Surge Dome? No way, man. If they knew there was a spy there... It's not spying. It's business research, okay? Fine, tell your boss I'm in. There's a treasure chest up there. I want that first.
Cool story, bro.
Frank, what are you doing? Sneaking around abandoned buildings, hiring spies. What does it have to do with wrestling? Shouldn't you be in the ring?
No, I'm not a hitman.
Come on, you know as well as I do that what happens in the ring is only part of the job. I wonder what Stag would think about this. Give it a wrestling. But he's family Brink. Then he should have acted like it. For years I carried our stable. Do you know how hard that is when there's an actual animal in your stable? If he was truly family, he would have shared the burden. But instead, he just coasted on my efforts. I don't like it either, sis, but the truth is, he was holding me back. Oh my god, I gotta go. Okay, thanks game for this one. I gotta go all the way back to get to that that treasure chest. You could have just let me get it in the first place. Mr. Robot, could you walk the other way? Thank you. Oh. Razor enhancements. Oh, okay. Adds, just adding, just the ability to add slash damage. Ew, getting stuck on that corner. That would have been awful if we ended up having to take that fight. Alright, though, for future reference for anybody, whenever you have anybody in your party, maybe it's definitely worth trying to do every fight, period, just to not have certain people be too far behind. Okay. No, this is world map. Come on, skip through, thank you. So weird that the skip button doesn't always work. Alright, back to Chokeslam City.
When the chips are down, I'll take my shot.
I should go to the arena. It's almost time for the match. Should make you lose on purpose, Brink. Still have yet to see treasure chests here, though. Alright, let's drop a save. Considering I don't think the game will let us. I don't think the game will let us not win, or at least do whatever we need to do. Oh, new area, you know what we gotta do? We gotta explore. Especially if you tell me if there might be treasure here. Huh. Wonder where the treasure is. Who knows? Bring Big Daddy Squeeze to fatigue. Remember the plan. I'll beat you down, then put you in the silencer. Yeah, I got it.
That's all I
Ouch! Time to get loose. Here comes the juice. Juice time, baby. I'm leaving juice over here.
Okay, see if we can inflict weaken, make this a little, possibly a little easier. There we go. Ugh.
expert of execution.
Alright, well we already saw you do this, thank you. Alright, let's just... Actually, no, we don't need to heal. This is a little wet work.
Guns a-blazing.
Goodness squirtin'. Can't wait to smash you. Check this out.
That's all I need.
I'm leaking juice over here. Time to get loose.
Oh my god, I thought that was gonna...
Straw through your face.
Well, that's one way to bring somebody down to fallen, I suppose. There's no way you're gonna make me scream, hillbilly. I don't need you to scream. You'll black out before that. And we win by submission. We got a squeezonometry textbook. Was that just a LF on with the level up?
Copy that.
What's going on?
I'm not a hitman.
Hey, what the click was that? It's called Talent Boy. It looked like no selling to me. You were supposed to get knocked out of the ring. I'm just trying to keep things believable. Just what are you implying?
Watch where you're walking.
He's saying there's no way someone like you could hurt Dash Talent. I didn't have any problems hurting you. Yeah. Easy, easy, big squeezy. No sense in messing with the boss's golden boy unless you want a pink slip. They don't seem to like you too much, do they, brother? That's an understatement, but it's okay. I know I can beat them. With or without a script. And that's the real reason they're upset. It's not that Mr. Font wants me to be the champion, it's because they know that I'm the best. Alright. Oh. New person. Well, back to, Muchacho Man. So we'll have you down to save. Especially considering you never know when this game's gonna, you know, crash or anything. Alright, Death Drop Hill it is. Fight your way. Troops are looking to you to keep their spirits up. You can increase their morale by finding and reviving fallen soldiers, defeating enemy IEF captains, and creating a path through the area by removing obstacles. Raise their morale and help them to victory. Probably also don't want to be getting hit by the artillery shells. Let's go after you first. Actually, hold on, Barbie. How about we hit them all with fire?
Time for a special assignment. Domination is the only way to run a classroom.
We got enough hype for Grande? No. No, not a crushing grip, or a crush grip. Oh, Frank, he only helped out of one of them. That's not what I wanted to do. But I suppose we'll do a tag team move. 3. What do we got? Got plain chicken. And what's that? Abstachen. This is getting away half their current health. Does not work on bosses. Alright, well, we'll hit the one with the most health.
Time for sleep.
Ouch. Please don't hit Barbie again. Thank you. Alright, Barbie, clearly we need you to heal yourself.
Time for a special assignment. You skipped leg day.
Wow, these guys are strong. Oh my god. If only I hit the right buttons. Oh, even worse, hitting the right buttons would have made me take no damage. Alright, well, Vanetta needs a heal.
You skipped leg day.
Alright, it does kind of suck that everybody has to get pinned in these, but what can we do? Let's see. Let's just hit them with as minivan.
Mess you up.
Everybody else is pretty, well, is full health, so. Let's fill up Muchacho Man's health. Hey, you're not the cat referee. Oh, nice. A couple script changes and a new slam shake. Alright, level 11 for Vanetta. Or Vanetta. Okay, what am I missing for getting around here? That's the way out. Oh. I'm a goof. Okay, well that's way through. On your feet, soldier. The road's clear. Get back to base. Kind of really not clear. Although I am absolutely betting that we're gonna have to do some fighting. can't imagine it would be able to get the morale all the way up with just finding soldiers to pick up. Nope, okay. I do not think we're gonna be able to reach him. Hey, come on, I'm trying to hide over here. Excuse me? I'm like nowhere near you. Alright, these big guys gotta go. How about slash damage for everybody? Let's see how that does.
Time for a special assignment.
Exactly why I wanted to get rid of you. Not cyber warfare. Ow, you just drained pretty much all of my AP.
Mess you up.
I kind of stay corrected on which guy probably should be taken out first. Oh, that's clearly going to be a heal. It's probably going to be on the... Wow. Okay. Definitely should have taken out the tactician first. Well, that's been the big mistake of this fight. Alright, fire damage for everybody, and then we're gonna take out that tactician. Didn't realize he could do a heal that healed half of everybody's HP back. Of course, we hit everybody with a Grande Splash. And yeah, if we're not gonna get anywhere without you. You need to go. About a pinata pile driver. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Time for sleep.
Alright, and then we'll go for you. Pin. Do pin on with Barbie. Love that cat ref. So cute. Nice try. Okay. Do you have a plan? So let's see if we can get lucky. Get a knockout. Nope. I was hoping for the knockout so that we could have gotten some heal. I think for me at this point, I want to say like the whole thing of the pinfalls have kind of overstayed their welcome a little bit. It would be nice if more of these fights were, at this point, here, were beatable with just beat him. Or at least you don't have to pin the last person. Script change, dark gun parts, and some new slams to shake. Well, we're gonna need that if we're gonna get our what is it? AP taken away. Level 12 for Veneta. Jumpstart Blast. Barbe level 18. And then Muchacho Man level 21. And then Vala to level 16. Not that the managers really matter as much. What will you do with the enemy captain? Obviously, we're faces. We'll capture him. Alright, hold on. Oh, actually, we don't need to do anything because the level up. Another soldier. Oh. Let's see, treasure chest over there. How did we get there? Ah. Okay, didn't expect that. Military. What was that? Military philosophy book? Oh, psychology manual. What does this do? It makes you immune to demotivated and weakened. Actually, not bad. Provides immunity to negative satisfaction, gives you a 10% chance. Okay. We already, I guess, got just nicer stuff. Yeah, on your feet. No mercy. Wait. Wrong slogan. Alright, well, we learned our lesson from the previous fight. Tactician needs to go first, or we're never going to get anywhere. We're just going to waste a lot of resources.
Today's announcement? Hey. Time for a
Today's announcement is take the vial of fire. With a little bit of a stunner to top it off.
Time for sleep.
Yeah. I was thinking it was the other move, the, like, clothesline stuff. Alright, we're just gonna put as pin as we can. No need for strategy in this one. Alright, now I'm curious. How does...
Today's announcement? Hey.
How does electricity do? Have the microwave. This guy just loves Barbie. He just loves giving her a hug. Did it again. What does this do? Nice single damage. Now, I guess technically single target damage. We're just hitting the same guy over and over again. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to be trying to give Muchacho Man the pin, but that's what happened. I'm pretty certain this guy is only hug Barbie. Alright, Muchacho Man, here's your chance to knock this guy out and give everybody some help. Little power driver. Now, alright, script change Archon, slam shake, super tape. Banetta level up, level 13. Lucky her. Well, we're gonna keep capturing, of course. Skills, gimmicks, Barbie, Apple. Yep. Ah! They've taken our position. Run! Oh, you guys been the ones been bombarding us? My goodness. They were certainly afraid of you. Haha. Those cowards must be afraid that if they get too close to the spice, they might grow a backbone.
Where's my money?
Nuke, you and your friend are back. Ha! See, we made short work of those jackboot jobbers. You certainly did. There's just one problem. Okay. Those jackboots are paying us now.
Don't make me let you
Ah, I'm stuck. Nuke, what are you doing? Sorry, guys. I didn't think things would turn out this way. You plastic mercenary. We prefer the term contractor, not mercenary. Either way, it's just business. Take them away, Nuke. The PAW R&D office.
What did you say?
There are 3 computers I need to tap. Better avoid the security guards. As the paw rises. Okay, I'm curious as to what you're doing. Alright, my obvious guess is we gotta stay out of the way. Kind of funny, these, at least this security guy up here kind of looks like Big Show. That's each computer that's on. 1 down, 2 to go. Alright, you guys just walk. Oh! Retry, okay. Okay, well, it's definitely not just stay out of the light.
No, I'm not a hitman. Why would
That's
you
another
ask?
one. Okay. Oh. Oh. God dang it. That's very sensitive. Alright. Well, let's go do this one up here first then. Funny enough that, it didn't save the other one. We just kind of... Is it that computer? Or do I have to go...
What did you say?
That's another one. Alright, it's back down. Run past these guys. And right to this
What
one.
did you say?
That's it. Now it's time to sneak out of here. Actually, how much you want to bet? It was, yeah, this way. Aha!
My secret? Maple
Sis?
syrup.
What are you still doing in town? Just enjoying the cool air and city lights. There's some great views in this town. What are you doing here, though? It's the middle of the night. Exactly, and little girls like you should be in bed. Yeah. But really, bro, what are you doing? I'm actually on my way to meet Mr. Font. Say, why don't you come with me? The meeting is about independent wrestlers. You might have some good insight. Really? I don't know. Come on, I could use some sister time. Alright.
What's up?
Oh, that's right, we already talked to the people here. Brink? Are you trying to... What were you doing there? Oh. The PAW Pillar Construction Site.
An elephant.
Hello, Brink. And Celine. What a surprise.
No, I'm not a hitman.
I thought you would be
Why would
a
you
useful
ask?
consultant, sir.
Cool story, bro.
So what's this about indie wrestlers? I don't know if you've heard, but Boxwood Extreme Wrestling, BEW, is in trouble. They can't find a new facility ever since that tragic fire destroyed their last arena. As a result, many BEW contracts are expiring. There's talent to be had. If it's worthwhile for PAW, we need help sorting through some hopefuls. I heard about that fire. Then someone moved in and replaced the arena with a laundromat. Honestly, it was an upgrade. What? Honestly, it was a tragedy. But what do you say, Celine? Would you be willing to vet some of the applicants for us? What do we got here? We got, yeah, sis, you're in this scene daily. You can tell who has the right stuff. Or, who knows, Celine? Maybe this could be the start of a consultancy gig for you. We got 1 or 2. Insert Jeopardy song instead. 2. Sure, I'd be happy to help uncork these Broncos with you. Wonderful. They'll be at the PAW building gym tomorrow morning. I look forward to seeing what's left of the ashes of BW.
Yeah, that ain't up to code.
Rob the Builder. The foreman and the contractor are new at this, but they have the financials locked down tight.
Yeah, that ain't up to code.
I could have been a wrestler. My finisher, Burn and Hammer, of course.
You're not from around here.
What? Behind schedule? Why would you say that? Oh, it's around here. Well, there's probably no real reason to do this. There's no like treasure percentage.
Howdy.
Brink, he seems, well, different than I remember him back
What did
home.
you say?
I know what you mean, but don't worry, sis, I'm on top of it. What do you mean? I've noticed the changes in him too. My night shift at the PAW offices earlier should straighten things out. See you in the morning.
After this, it's time to hit the
So sad about
dusty trail.
BEW and its wrestlers. I hope some of these guys make it. But why? Why is PAW looking for somebody new? If they aren't using Stack for anything. Oh, now we're just down to one party member.
Copy that.
Hey sis, glad to see you. Now we can begin. Alright, you slam junkies, eyes to the front. Many of you are here because you find yourselves without a contract, without a promotion, without a home. Now is the time for each of you to ask yourselves why you wrestle. What is it that brings you to the mat time and time again? That makes you put your plastic on the line every night? See, I'm sure many of you are talented enough to go and make a name for yourselves on the indie circuit. But I'm here to offer you a different path, a different cause. PAW offers you the very best facilities, the best matches, the best scripts. Make no mistake, PAW's greatness will eclipse anything the toy room has ever seen. Do you want to be part of that? Are you ready to slam for something greater?
After this, it's time to hit
Yeah,
the
don't
dusty
forget,
trail.
preserving the technical aspects of wrestling and showing why. Who's with me? PAW. You there. You look like a crew that has suplexes in their veins. What do you call yourselves?
Aye, I'm a brawny man.
We're Highland Express. Wait, I thought we agreed to call ourselves the Waste Highlanders. Ugh. Are you a mad rocket? We can't be the Waste Highlanders, Ken. That makes it sound like we landowners. Figure that out later. For now, let's see what you got. My consultant will be helping me. What? Oh, we're gonna fight 4 people, but I'm also gonna have no help. Nope, wrong thing. Okay, that's just not healing us, like, at all. Okay, I'm trying to get... Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm trying to get to the guy in the front. This feels like we're not meant to win this. The Kuro, screw you.
My secret equals zero. Locked and loaded.
Alright, it's just a way that starting Brink with like no health
My secret equals zero.
kinda sucks. It's 2 turns we've had to use to get us into a better position. Nice try, you missed again. No, don't whip it good. Oh, you're healing yourself. Of course, we're gonna have to pin everybody. It'll be nice as an accessory is one that makes it where I don't have to hit 1, 2, 3, and it does it for me. Right, so you take Brink's defense down, but you don't do anything about it. Hit green. Okay.
My secret.
We're gonna moonshot you, and then we'll let Celine level herself up. Of course, I hit the wrong button. Not level herself, but heal herself. Well, what back good to that does when she takes all this damage?
That's all I need. I take one shot.
Gimmick. We'll finally use a manager move. What a waste. Every heal with her is just a waste. You just immediately one hit.
That's all I need.
Let's just pin you. Be more health if we use the manager move again, but at least now we're down to 2. Ow. Alright, kill you to be next. Alright, we'll use that heal again. 'Cause, 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 'c hurry up. Some of these animations. Once again, why do I bother? He'll have my health, but I take half my health and damage. Or Celine's health. Half our Celine's health and damage.
My secret is
No. Well, you know what? Better to keep doing this and keeping her in the fight than bringing it down to just brink alone.
I'm a brony man.
Ow! You stole that move. Stole that move from someone, damn it.
I'll never go in guns a-blazing.
What? Rob Van Dam kind of didn't move like that. Alright, well, at least now we're down to 1. Maybe we can actually keep Celine's health up.
My secret maple syrup.
And Sabu, that's the other name I was thinking of. Oh, whoops. Alright, just in case. We can at least, like, counterattack. Yeah, that's what you get for trying to hit Celine. This one match should give Celine like 5 levels. Of course, also, once we finish this, we'll take our first break. Alright, got a Doom Blade. Alright, so we got 2 levels for break from level 22 to 24. And Celine went up 3 levels, almost close, like almost to what I was saying. So from level 12 to level 15. Chuck Wagon is a new gimmick. Elephant gained a level. And we now have rank 2 out of 2 in the interest of fairness.
I'm a brony man.
Maybe we can think of a name after we work on our moves. And after our heads stop ringing.
Copy that.
So, sis, what do you think? They didn't do too bad, right?
How you doing?
They were good, yeah, but don't you think Stag is better than any of them? Maybe PAW should... Okay, tryouts are over for today. All of you hit the showers and come back tomorrow. Celine, what are you doing? I'm serious. Stag is a great performer. Any one of them would have been better than Stag. No. You derailed the entire tryout. Me? What about you, bro? You're talking like a madman up there. What's this about expanding PAW's greatness? Is that why you want them to wrestle? Is that why you wrestle? What about everything Dad taught us? What about the technique and the art of wrestling? What about it, sis? I've always been dedicated to my promotion. Before it was Dad and NCW. Now it's Mr. Fawn and PAW.
I'll never go in
Hello?
guns a-blazing.
Yes, they did. Who is it? Roger? I'm on it. Come on, I want to show you something. Oh, we gotta bust the rat. Alright, well, we got through that match. So we're gonna take our first break, so get up, stretch, do whatever you need to do. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. All right, I am back. So let's continue on the story.
Let's get this done in the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. In between moments, I can't quite figure out what's going on with Brink here. Keeps going kind of back and forth.
What did you say?
See that PAW employee? Remember how you mentioned Mr. Font seemed different? This should shed some light on it. And I guess we probably don't want to get too close to him. I feel like we're following someone.
What?
Hey there, Chip. Out for a rip?
Well, look at you.
What? Oh, Mr. Logan, what are you doing here? Meeting you, of course. Huh? I'm supposed to meet... You're supposed to meet a buyer, right? For insider PAW info, eh? How could you know that? I did some technical maintenance on your computer, Chip. You do know that PAW frowns on disloyalty, right? Take 'em. What would happen if I didn't hit B? Brink, what's going on? I think Mr. Fawn has seemed off because of the stress of running PAW. It can really get to you, so I decided to help alleviate some of the strain by doing an internal audit of PAW personnel. Let's just say I found a few weak links. What the click, Brink? This isn't even wrestling. This is, I don't know, espionage or something. I'm just serving the interests of my promotion. We'll make PAW the greatest promotion in the toy room. And I'll be its greatest champion. No, you're going to be the greatest heel. Don't you see? As PAW rises, so do I. So do we. Finally, you stand before me, only to be crushed under my heel. Master, these are the mercenaries, not the prisoners. Oh. You have the utter gratitude of Iron Edict Wrestling. Sounds great, but we prefer cold hard cash. Nuke, can't believe you too. Right. If that's what you're after, you better talk to my supervisor. We owe our victory to your agent, sir. The decoy mission worked like a charm, boss. It's like I said, Nuki. Read the writing on the back of the package. We were designed to fight and get paid to do it. Does it matter who is foot in the bill?
An elephant never forgets.
Lock on. You and your man will be rewarded for your contributions here today. And if you're available, I have another mission for you. Put a hard plastic dart in Muchacho Man's head and dump him in the sea. Do the same with his friends. What? You can't do that or kill Muchacho Man, but why? What do we want? 1 or 2? Give you guys just a little bit more. Just 1 or 2, or I suppose 3 if you really don't care. All right, gonna go with kill Muchacho Man, but why? I mean, you can't just off someone like Muchacho Man, right? He's semi-famous. Won't somebody notice or say something? Thanks for your concern, Grunt, but it's been taken care of. The headlines have already been written. Here a wrestler dies in ridiculous tragedy. Should bring a tear to the eye of the wrestling world. For a minute, then it's back to the furious action going on at PAW. What makes you think the press will run something like that? Because they're not providing information. They're selling a product. And so am I. It will all come to light that Muchacho Man died filming some ludicrous stunt for a promo video. He'll be dead. Vala will be disgraced. So will their promotion, and my troubles will be gone.
Lock on.
All with a few well-placed starts. Haha. Count us in, Elephant. And then, with Muchacho Man out of the way, you can continue with the invasion. Wait, the Elephant is funding the invasion? How do you think we got these cool ships? You think you can buy hardware like this with tyrannical cackling and world domination speeches? But why? For the ultimate invasion angle, of course. IEW invades and no one is there to oppose them. Until PAW rolls in to stop them. And then we put the land in a chokehold. You really think the Elephant is going to let you win? He's going to betray you. Nuke, don't talk about our client that way. And who cares who's paying for what, as long as we get ours, right? But isn't that kind of mercenary? Look, you're a blade. Blades only do one thing, Nuke. They cut. That's how you were made. So don't try to be a spoon or a hammer or something, okay? Just stick to your purpose. Stick to what you were made for. Well, at least somebody has a bit of a way to think. Can't believe this. Locked up at sea. What have I done to deserve this pirate fate?
I got something to tell you, brother.
Don't you steal cars, man? That's pretty piratey. Yeah, but that's like a land pirate thing. I don't deserve this watery grave. And Bruder, you didn't deserve the way I treated you. I'm sorry. Look, little brother, everyone has doubts sometimes, okay? But you just got to lace up your big boots and keep going. You got to remember, when the odds are stacked against you, when the shadow of evil is hanging over you and you can feel its stinking breath, when the whole world is against you, man, then you got to remember that if you just keep taking your protein and talking to your maker, that you'll never go wrong, brother. Hey, what do you know? These bars aren't very sturdy. You are great. Come on, let's find the others. All right, well, at least we'll be healed. What do we got? Level 16s. Oh, that doesn't even look like it's it's above us. It looks like it's on the same level. Thing down here. Any treasure of any sort? Please enter the correct passcode. Really? Just green? Simon says enter. That's like making your password 123, or in this case 111. Please enter the correct sequence. Blue, red, green. Oh, thank you. Hip waders. And a wax and wane necklace. And a call-out headband? What does this do? After taunting, all enemies will target you for one turn. That doesn't sound very nice. Let's just do some auto equipping. You do 50% less damage, but 10%. No, what? Why would we do that? Alright, we'll leave that alone. Of course, we don't have any healing with these guys besides what we have in our inventory. Oh, we never did look just realized we never looked to see what the rest of that stuff did. Oh, we're using the hip waders. Makes you immune to water damage in the soften status. What if there's enough various things for each spot that would let you be immune to pretty much to a lot of things? Well, that's the way forward. Let's go see. Now, some health and whatnot. So not that really, we didn't have to go over there at all. I don't mind doing fights once we get one other party member. What do we got? Green, blue, blue. Oh. Never a simple mission, right? Here, you go finish our contract while I go back to the control room to find out about the ore.
Stay frosty.
This isn't what I signed up for, but I guess blades don't ask questions. No, proper people do. Do you hear that klaxon?
Don't make me rage.
Maybe it's General M attacking. You, what are you doing here, you traitorous scum? Executing part of a contract. When you say executing, do you really mean... Oh, I see. I guess I should have said traitorous, murderous scum, right? Ahem, Dr. Jones, please don't antagonize the scum. I mean, contractor. Nuke, you don't have to do this. I'm afraid I do. I tried my best to be something else. Being here, doing this, it's the only thing that feels right, and there's nothing else I can do. But why? Look, I'm a blade, okay? And that means I can't be a shovel or a brick or whatever. Sorry, that sounded better when Lock-On said it. But the point is, I wasn't designed for building things. I was designed for cutting them down, just like all the other mercenary toys. Oh, please. Don't give me that product of my environment identity oppression crap. You want something better? Something different? Put in the work, pal. You can be better. Like when you helped Toy Box Jimmy and Vanetta. Hey, that minivan owed me money. She's right there. Save it, Soldier Toy. Who cares what the back of your box says? You're not just part of a group or an agenda. You're an individual with significance. Why don't you stop worrying about what your box or your package or your contract says and start listening to what your soul is telling you to do? My soul? It's telling me that I'm about to be out of a paycheck. Ha! I knew there was more to you than money. Come on, Lock-On and IEW could be executing the others. We have to stop them. Barbie, that was amazing. Inspiring, to say the least. Look, you don't serve as a teacher at Boxwood without learning a thing or two about motivating students to stop blaming others and to start taking control of their own lives. Now let's move. We got a guy, Nuke, Vanetta, and Barbie to the bridge. Alright, well, at least we have a team of more than one person. What do we got for levels? 14, 18, 13. Well, let's see how bad these fights are. At least we can heal with Barbie. Nice, IEW Soldier. Needs to be first to go. Actually, I think what happened if we hit them all... I know we don't want to hit them all with water, because that'd be bad. How about fire?
Domination is the only way to run the classroom.
I feel like this is going to go bad, too.
Special assignment.
No, I half expected the water sources to still grow up, but then be like fire-based. You know what? Hit everybody. Alright, Barbie.
Time for a special
Pin the
assignment.
soldier. Or I could miss. I could easily just prolong this. One.
Take this!
All right, let's try again, but let's not miss. There we go. You know, let's just have Nuke heal himself. Level ups? No. Not at all. Why some of these fights just feel pointless. Get that height. Oh, let's see. Anything? Oh, we get a door. Red. Blue. Red. Red. Ow! Green, blue, green, red. Okay, let's try again. Thank you for opening. What do we got? Light up bone. Another gusher badge. Oh, it's a gusher badge over here. A pyro certificate. I don't think that weapon is... At least I think it's a weapon. Pocket spanner, or is that... Oh, maybe it's a... Oh, it's light up bone, makes your attacks have electric damage. Okay. You know what? We should probably heal. At least heal Nuke. Another door? What do we got? Yellow, red, blue, yellow. Yellow, red, blue, yellow. At least they're simple passwords. I really don't feel like messing with those guys. Alright, let's throw a save down. Sure, we're gonna have to fight somebody at some point. Looks like we gotta go through this door. We got green, blue, green. Oh, what do we got? Let's end this now. One-on-one. A match to decide the fate of the glory fields. You think it's that easy? Maybe. Isn't there a trial by combat or something? Oh, shut up, Imperator. Ah. How dare you speak to me that way? I'm the leader. You're not a leader. You're not even an action figure. You're just a puppet. You think it's all simple heroics, huh? You could just ride in and save the day? You're some spotless hero? See, the greatest face wrestling has ever seen. Give me a break. How many swivel joints did you break on your way here? How many wrestlers ended up on the injured list today? And how many of those were on your side, huh? Who told you, with no military training whatsoever, to lead the charge? That wasn't my idea. Some hero. No, you're far from spotless. Besides, why risk single combat when we already have the advantage and a script? A script? You're not part of the plan. You're not part of the script. You're just an anomaly causing trouble and trying to rearrange things. But it would be hard to cause trouble from a casket in the sea. Hey, what's this alarm about? We're not sinking, are we? Imperator, the prisoners have escaped. No way, I just sent Nuke to take care of them. Ah, Nuki. These morons on my payroll have cost us victory. It's not too late. Ready our escape vessel.
Need repairs?
You?
Hey, buddy.
Brother, I've seen a lot of treachery in my time in and out of the ring. I've seen friends become enemies and... Can it, Durag? I barely know you. Alright, dude. James, it's alright. Nuke here released us. Really? I didn't know a conscience was standard issue with vinyl core mercenary scum.
Whatever.
Jimmy, Nuke is taking control of his decisions and his life, okay? Cut him some slack. Slack? He sold us out. In Boxwood, we've got a term for cheap fast food toys that... Enough. I've made my choice and I'm sticking by it. Whether you like it or not, it's not up to you. For now, we've got to save that big, sweaty, spandex-clad muchacho from these jackboot freaks. Right. Let's get him. He's not here. What? No one is. Come on, let's get topside and see if they took an escape vessel.
I could use a bath.
There. They've absconded with him on that dinghy. That's a bit bigger than just a dinghy. Quick, we've got to get to Muchacho Man's dinghy.
How you doing?
I sort of had a feeling you... Don't start with me, Jimmy.
Better be good.
We got more pressing concerns. The enemy fleet is en route.
Hey, buddy.
What are we going to do, brother? All right, maggots. Get to your stations. Do you have any brains behind that mask or just plastic? Are you trying to be clever, Private? Get yourself strapped into that gun. Durag, grab the other one. Dr. Jones, Vanetta, you're on the bridge with me. Come on, let's move.
Maybe I'll scout ahead.
All right, maggots. Those tyrants are coming in hot, so watch the waves. Maggots, big waves. Oh, I'm gonna lose my lunch. Suck thumb, toy box. Listen, they'll be attacking soon, but we're not helpless. We can fight back. All right, enough chatter. It's time to engage. The fleet is incoming. Navigate between unit and gun by using left bumper, right bumper, and then press A to open crew or attack interface. Here you can assign different tasks to your crew or choose to launch an attack against the enemy. Crew members can reload your weapons, put out fires, or repair your vessel. Each attack requires a different amount of ammo. Fires will continually damage your ship until you deal with them. If your ship hits 0 HP, you're sunk. Each attack targets a different area. On the interface, reticles will show the current attack's area of effect. White squares will indicate misses, and red squares indicate hit. Oh, so we're essentially playing Battleship, I think. Each ship occupies a line and a certain number of squares, so when you get a hit, you'll know the rest of the ship has to be adjacent to it. Launch the bar on the bottom. The ship icon on the left shows your progress. The ship icons on the right show incoming waves. When an enemy wave reaches you, new ships are spawned in, and all the misses and sunken ships would be moved from the board. Okay, well, let's use a gun. Ow. The queen. Okay, attacks to Jimmy, put out fires. And use a gun. Oh, we still have... Oh my. Yeah, I saw that coming. Well, we're not gonna skip it. We'll restart it. Keep you on repair for now. Jimmy, you need to put out fires. Oh, I forgot there were other people that we could, be using. Oh, there we go. Down here, up here, no. You repair as well. Jimmy, fires. Where are you, you last? Oh, there you are. All right, well, 13,000 points. Looks good to me. We've done it. Victory at sea. But the dinghy. We'll never catch them now.
Take your protein.
Especially now with our ship all busted up.
Remember the mission.
You're right. We'll never catch them. Not in this ship. Just get ready to lay everything we got on Muchacho Man's dinghy. I think Dr. Jones is... Shut up, Jimmy. Nuke, what are you doing? Flying more than desk lady. Victory snatched from our iron grasp. See, nothing can stop the Space Brotherhood. Speaking of tenacity, Doc! Darts of this caliber could only come from... They've stolen our Top Gun! Muchacho Man, jump! Oh, see. Somehow we jumped high enough to land on a plane. What now, Master? Our fleet is destroyed. Our weapons are gone. Our spirits are broken. But there's always a contingency. I must admit, I was surprised to see that it was you flying that plane, amigo.
Take your best shots.
The Vinyl Corporation likes its contractors to be fit for a variety of roles, so that's not what I meant. I thought you betrayed us. Just whose side are you on? I've made some hard decisions recently. I'm sorry for selling you out, but I've realized that some things aren't for sale, like honor or my future. I'm just a blade. I cut, I stab, I slash. But that doesn't mean I can't cut for a good reason. And I figure cutting out the hooves from that war profiteer and elephant is as good a reason as any. We can't trust him, Big M. Everyone makes mistakes, Muchacho Man. You know, I learned something while I was on that ship. I learned that being a hero means making the tough call and living with the consequences. Sometimes you're right, and you soar with the eagles. Sometimes, well, sometimes you gotta crawl through the dirt. But when you get knocked down, you can't stay there for the 1, 2, 3. I think the Space Brotherhood just got a little bigger. Oh, see. Achievement for completing that quest. Repel the IEW fleet.
Roger, roger.
Hi, Mom. I came to say goodbye, and, well,
What?
Alright, guys. We made it. Time to find Cold Front. Oh, is Brink going through the stuff he's done? Gah. Oh, it was just... What am I doing? Alright, Brink. What is it you wanted to bring me up here for? You better not be throwing your sister off this building. I know how much you like to check out the scenery when you travel, so I thought it'd be nice for you to see the view from up here. Before I kill you. I'm just kidding. What the brick, man? The truth is, I've been thinking a lot about what you said the other day. About why I wrestle. About what it means to be me. That's why I've called in someone else special to me. Oh, Brink, you mean you brought... a fish? It says meet Luchador, the highest flying fish in the toy room.
Better step back.
A pleasure, senorita. Oh, well, Whoa there, Celine. He's married. Shut up, Brink. It's a pleasure to serve you, my friend. Though I'm curious as to what made you send for me with a helicopter, no less. I have my next match against Dash in a moment, but after that, I have an assignment I was hoping you two would help me with. I'll fill you in after the match. You know, everything that's happened on this side of the story, I don't trust this. Alright, well, we made it through some more stuff. I was gonna say, let's make sure we're all healed up. We don't need to start some fights and have to spend time healing in the beginning. Seeing the Lego, the not Lego pieces makes me wish that there was a like a Lego Lego wrestling game. We've got an electrifying match for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Bad Boy versus Dash Talent, two of PAW's hottest competitors here to duke it out. This is going to be a breeze, Gene. I've got my new robe, my new shades, yow, and a new set of moves to put the squeeze on Bad Boy here. I feel like I can have $1 million. Wow. Give us a break, Dash. Alright, we're just gonna stick with whatever we got. It's not like this changes anything. You definitely don't see those walk-ons as much as you would think. So let's see, what do we got here? We're all sick and tired of hearing about the size of your wallet. Sure, it's big, but what are you compensating for? Don't you know there's more to life than money? I'm gonna go with number 2.
What do you think about your big title match?
Brink Logan, what are you doing here? So we got hits out a score dash here after he interrupted my victory against Big Squeezy. I'm here to weave Bad Boy's hair into a sweater. I'm here to do what these fast food toys can't do. Show Chokeslam City what real wrestling is. We're here to settle the score.
It takes a sharp man.
Plus, the people out here really wanted to see the battle between Bad Boy's new hair and Dash's new wig. Hey, boy, my outfit costs more than... We know, Dash, we know. You have $1 million. You look like $1 million. But tonight, you won't be able to beat even one honest buck. Alright, let's see if we can flip the weekends.
One shot.
Alright, let's try that again.
I'll never go in comes a
No, you're just gonna keep doing the same thing, huh?
one shot.
Are we just not able to hit him?
I'm the expert of execution.
Alright, well, if, well, yeah, if we just have to hit him with strikes, then, so be it.
I'm in the limelight, $1 million mercy. I'm the chain.
I'm the expert of execution.
I'm the chain.
Alright, Dash.
Go in comes a blazing.
We got you, even though I don't really want to. No way, Logan. Not today. PAW Heavyweight Champion defeat Dash Talent at the PAW Championship. So, 2 levels. We went from 24 to 26 with Brink. And Elephant went up 3 levels from level 22 to 25.
There is no one faster.
So, Celine, is it true? Are you as great a wrestler as Brink says you are?
Howdy.
He said I was great. So let's see, we got... I can hold my own, or I'm like a stampede in there. I like that one. So how do you know Brink? So how do you know Brink? Your brother and I met at the MWL send-off and became friends right in a clandestine military facility to recover a legendary wrestling artifact. Then your brother helped me save my home league, Lucha Championship Wrestling, and helped me to be with my family. And I know how important family is to you, Logans. Well, phone call, go figure. Speaking of which, where's Stag?
When the chips are down,
Okay,
I'll take my shot.
we're activated. We activated? Yeah, activated. For the mission. Come on, sis, keep up. Careful, Selena. Your brother will do his famous icy stare. Oh, he does that to you too? It's adorable, isn't it? Are you finished? Ready to hear about the assignment? We're going to scout out the action at another promotion, Toy Room Ultimate Wrestling, TRUW, in Atomic Dropolis. Dropolis. It's just a short hike to the northeast. Luchador called you in because of your knowledge of high-flying antics. You're the best there is. Can you give me an assessment of their cruiserweights? Wait, Brink, is this another spying mission? More espionage? It says part of my duties as PAW's champion would be to make sure it is the best it can be. This is nothing more than assessing the competition, and it's stuff like this that I can include my family in. I want you all to be a part of this victory. That's why I called Luchador. That's why I called you. Who knows, maybe even Stack can, well, that's a conversation for a different time. You thought I said NWO? Really? You mean it? Maybe I did, just instinctually. Of course I do, sis. Now let's go. We don't want to be late. Brink has fallen so far. If only you could actually see how bad the elephant really is. Oh my god, skip through! That silly skip feature. What was this? Nothing at the moment. Facebreaker Forest. Suppose you could say that's another name that you could use for calling something a codebreaker. See how these fights are. That didn't really do much. I'm never gonna understand why the Brink side of the story is so dang difficult. Oh right, you're the type of guy who despite us hitting the buttons, it still doesn't seem to do anything, and Luchador's down. You think now it's just for some reason all these other characters are just so far behind that it's just actually causing a huge problem now? Because these are the guys we were fighting earlier with the other party. Oh, that's right. These are the guys that do a lot of water attacks. I wonder if we can make ourselves immune to that.
I'll never go in guns a-blazing.
Well, at least he's stunned. Alright, Frank, you can start beating up the other guy. No, maybe we need to go back to the town and go find a store. Maybe that's half our problem, too. Get some level ups. Level 14 for Luchador. And level 16 for Celine. Especially considering Celine is so far behind. It feels like with a weapon. We only got only got the one weapon. Which just brings us up to 25 and 130. You know what? We're gonna go... Well, we need to take our break. But I want to go check out the stores. I think I'm just overly not going to stores, and we kind of need to. Is there a store here at all? You know, we'll go back to the store that could be in Chokeslam City is what we'll do. So I'll leave us with... Well, first trying to skip through this. I'll leave us back here in Chokeslam City. No, it's the same music as the other spot. Alright. Hey, was there right? No. Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave us with this music. We're gonna take our final break of the evening, night, whatever you want to call it. So we'll be back in just a couple minutes. So get up, stretch, do whatever you need to do. We'll be right back. I am back. Go try to find a store, see if we can get some weapons or something. Of course, I wish I knew where a store around here was. That's a hospital. That's not gonna help. Aha! If only the map was a map and not a radar. But hey, we found the PAW merchandise outlet.
So,
Hey, it's this big show looking guy. Welcome to the outlet, the only place to get officially licensed PAW merchandise. We got foam finger. Just tape and stuff. There's really the only thing is a weapon for Brink. These protect from stun. We got bad boy wig, immunity to weakened. Metal shirt, armor rating of 50. Water balloon that just adds water. Well, this was a wasted trip. This is why I end up not stopping at these dang stores. You'd think that since we have Celine in our party and whatnot, that the stores around here, around these places, would actually have a weapon for her. I guess we just got a deal. This is probably why this part of the story always feels so difficult. Alright, well, I don't know. Unless I missed like a treasure somewhere. Maybe Split City here has something. Oh, this is literally fighting our way back through this place. No, that's right. We did fight those kind of guys in this one. I don't know why I thought it was the other party. Alright, so let's just skip through to the other side. We'll enter from this side. Also, treasure here. My luck that that's where a new weapon is. How's that, please? You know what? I think we're just gonna deal with it. We're just gonna have to keep on trucking and hope we, I guess, luck into something. Or, hold on. Let's check. Mortmark Junction for something. Can't remember if there was a store here or not either. Because there's these markets, but none of them there's... Alright, that's the hospital symbol. I suppose at least we have nice music to listen to while I do this craziness. I'm just wasting time. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna have to deal. I can't be bothered to try to run around every one of these maps. Or every one of these cities and try to find something, since it's not like the game decided to give us an actual map. This radar thing just does not honestly really help. Idea though, let's look at some stuff. Maybe we got something that grants him like some sort of immunity from like water attacks, because that's like the biggest issue. Burning and melting. Doesn't look like it. No, we just don't. Let's just... we'll go with that stuff. Alright. I guess we'll just have to truck on. Because the only other thing I could think of would be for me to fight like the punk guys back in like the ice cream place and stuff, but that does not feel like I should have to. Well, the right is the proper way, so we're gonna go around to the left. And we got no choice. Alright, let's just throw a save here. Alright. It's Donna. These ladies. If I remember right, I think we wanted to take them out first, I believe. Take out these slush crushers. I haven't had a slush type drink in a hot minute. Yeah, these were ones because they do this poison dot. can get lucky. Although I think this one takes them having to be fatigued. Alright, Rip, your turn. You know what, keep doing that, because at least we can dodge that. Do a little Fishnado DDT.
And the expert of execution.
Brink, sadly, as much as you become an ass, you gotta kind of carry this party now. You got rid of the only other guy who did damage on this side. Whoops, wrong button.
Take one shot.
Some super tape. Frank, you're so far ahead of everybody now. Repeat an axe bow and vicious ventrals. That sounds to me like maybe. Oh my god! What a reasonable jump. The dwarf that made this thought they said axe bow, not X-bow. A happy accident provides a 15% chance to counterattack. Uses talent to calculate damage. Oh, whoops. And I think we also just got a new weapon for Luchador. The better jump than the other. So maybe now things would be a little easier. Wrong button. What is anybody else saying? You think this is gonna be? You think this is gonna be a little easier now that we got a couple weapons? Or do you think that our level is still gonna cause problem? You know what, we're gonna fight you just so we can see. Oh, great. Well, I don't think there's anything we can do to not get a lead here with the dot. Wrong one.
Take one shot.
Try to see if we can at least get rid of one of you.
You'll be saddle sore after this.
Meet the ropes, ma'am. Oh, 1,000 damage on at least on a gimmick. Wish we could dodge it though. Ow. Signal knocker. Look at that. What a difference in having a up-to-date weapon. Seems like your gear is a bit more of your damage than your levels. Oh, yeah. This is do a little, do Salvasaur again. Beat the rope. Ow. Definitely still stand on it. Luchador should be immune to the water. To water damage. Some super tape. Level ups for everybody. Luchador level 15. Wheelbarrow Dogfish is the new move. Level 17 for Celine. Brink level 27. And then level 26 for Elephant. Everybody does have a hype type, right? Luchador does not. Interesting. So, Luchador... Everything does... What you kind of do less damage. All gimmicks cost more. Damage reduction reduced by 10%. Oh, none of these are doing any of the sidekicky stuff, which is essentially acting as a healer. I'm gonna make Luchador Technician. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Come on, Split. We can score big if we move that glue, see? No way. I'm hard served, man. You know I don't mess with that stuff. It will control your mind just as bad as some corporation. Us and these guys, huh? Hey, it's those guys again.
How you doing?
Who's the stump lover?
I'll never go in.
What are you guys doing here? Pretty far from your stomping grounds, eh? We've had to go out for a bit of foraging since our last stockpile was stolen. Hey, you stole that first. Whatever. Crew, give the big shot pro wrestlers a taste of truth. Alright. Well, we just got this. What does this do? High risk maneuver with a mega damage payoff. So, it's a lot, but let's try it. And while we're at it, we'll just do gimmicks all around. That's one down right off the get-go. Actually, no, we'll do strikes all around this round. Oh, that's what I didn't do. I didn't look to see if we had any equipment that just boosts talent for Celine if I hit the right button. All right. Well, you know what? Why don't we heal everybody? And we will Maple Moonshot.
I'll never go in guns a blazing.
take a rest, both of you, once again. Punk rock belt. And it's like just another one. Alright, well, clearly they were just put in our path to slow us down a little bit. Hey, I see that treasure chest up there. Alright, one more chest somewhere. Oh, this is the way to go. The treasure chest might be the other way. Fighting wild beasts and feral wrestlers in the wild. Feels just like old times, eh, Brink? That's the idea, sis. Where do you think that punk leader got off to? I don't know, but I think we've seen the last of them.
They may be low on ammo.
We're all ready for you.
Hold on. Reloading.
Great, we'll be right there. Are you ready for this? See, this isn't the first time I've received a championship belt, amigo. All right.
I see.
Hey, here they are. Muchacho Man, Nuke, step forward. Because of your actions, we are celebrating victory today instead of defeat. Because of your actions, we are all walking free instead of wallowing in the clutches of IEW. Furthermore, Muchacho Man, your leadership during the Battle of Death Drop Hill is worth noting. For coverage under fire, please take this. A dart-proof vest. The glory fields are safe from the Iron Edict wrestling threat. I salute you.
Learn, change, and try
We got
again.
some amazing footage for the promo. Yeah, the camera loves you, muchacho. The soldiers opened up the way to Calgaria. It's a medieval playset based on that popular fantasy franchise. So let's get going and show PAW what our Wrestling Federation is made of. Alright, it's still treasure afoot. Plastic tips. Okay, so you're the store. A 150th Dragonov. Interesting. Uses talent to calculate damage. Well, that is an upgrade. Alright, well, if we've learned anything from some of this stuff is let's get items when we can. Makes you immune to sleep. Well, it makes sense for an alarm clock. You know, let's just grab 5 super tapes, just in case. What's our team? Is that all it can be right now? Is just those 2, or that's just all you put here? Well, for one, we want Barbie no matter what. I suppose we'll leave Nuke here for now. We do need to get his level up. Alright, so where are we off to? Alright, we're off to... Okay, we're out of here. Alright, to Calgaria. Let's skip through to the docks, and we're going to the Calgaria docks.
Welcome.
Grim Jim, huh? Hey, don't just barge in. I'm naked in here. Oh, it's you. Greetings, Telephone.
You don't know where I've been.
It's been a long time, Grim. I wanted... Is that blood? What? This? This isn't blood. It's a tincture of watermelon extract and goji berries. Retirement has been good to me. Almost as good as annihilating your enemies on the canvas, right? Heh. Fruit-treated socks are great, but nothing compares to the bright lights of the arena shining on the glazed eyes and dead stares of my enemies. That's the grim Jim I know. Say, where's your sidekick? Where's Phil?
Don't touch my staff.
Phylactery. Oh, that's great. Those extra fluffy towels you wanted aren't quite ready, Grim. Oh, Elephant, what are you doing here? Listen, boys. I'll cut to the chase. I need you back in the ring. The ring? The ring? Oh, no. We're retired. Come on, Elephant. You were the one that retired us in the first place, remember? Said we weren't exactly on trend anymore, remember? Do I remember? An elephant never forgets, Phil. But don't worry, I have the perfect way to make you two relevant again. That was awesome. And did you hear the crowd? They ate it up.
What did you say?
Yes, they were really engaged. Thank you both for coming on this research assignment. We'll do your homework anytime if it involves watching an awesome wrestling show. Those were some death-defying maneuvers, amigo. How about that big guy? His gimmick was really strong, but his promo skills could use some work. Promo skills? Oh man, I almost forgot. My match against Dash Talent is tonight. I gotta get back, especially since Mr. Font wants to see me before the fight. Treasure to be found around here, but once I see the treasure chest right out in the open.
Words and stuff.
No scope. I came here after being discharged from the glory fields. I hope everything's okay back there. What do we have? Or is this the way out, huh? Alright, well, on that note, just throw a save. The ultimate TRUW wrestling. Check out the statue. Excuse me, ma'am. Lady Apache is an inspiration to us all. Okay.
Need some work.
I hear that Lady Apache is taking on all competitors for shoot wager matches down in San Sebastian. What a sight that would be. Okay. Lady Apache is a multiple national and world champion wrestler in Japan and Mexico. She is known for winning many lucha de apuestas, I guess. The distinguished type of match. Yeah, the most distinguished type of match type in lucha libre, forcing her competitors to demask or shave their hair. Lady Apache would often win by submission with her Mercedora and La Magistral finishers. That didn't really tell us much. Actually, I come to think of it. It doesn't really show if there's a store here. Okay, so we got a word map. Gotta go through here again. That kind of sucks. I was hoping to be able to skip through. Okay. Well, we know the Miss Slush Crush needs to go. She is gone, so we don't have to worry about dot damage from her poison attack. Here's where we find out one of these guys can actually resurrect somebody, or I guess lift them back up. That's running for more damage and healing. It probably just heals him. What's Fishnado? Fishnado DDT. Well, if they're both going to attack Celine, then she's probably going down here. Wow, even Lochador took a beating on that. At least he has a party heal, so I suppose that's a positive thing. Alright, sir, you need to go. Alright, Rip, it's your turn. Now we need to save some AP.
Take one shot.
I suppose Celine we could have used Celine. But at least your attack is dodgeable. Alright, Super T. Level up for Lochador. Level 16. Okay, well, if we got to fight... Looks like we gotta fight for this treasure chest. Wonder if getting this treasure chest would make it where we could skip through. Well, same fight as before. Alright, Brink, I don't think we need to use anything else. And we will saddle sore Mr. Hartzer.
Time to hit the dusty trail. You'll be saddle sore after this.
Yeah. Ow. These guys in this whole, like, do half of my the lower level characters' health in one hit. Alright, little fishnado. Little fishnado action. Wow, started hitting the complete wrong buttons. Actually. We got a Maple Moonshot. Alright, Celine. And first hit. Of course. Ow.
That's all I need.
Now, we'll saddle sword. Little saddle sword action again.
Sore after this.
Oh, signal nothing. Super tape, always welcome. Level up for Celine. Level 18. You know what? Having the levels would be nice. Got a charisma boost and the final treasure chest. So we're going to try something. See if that lets us skip through, or do we have to run? Yeah. Okay. So that's what allows you to skip through. Unless it's, I guess, towns, because we still didn't find everything through there, but oh well. Alright, back to Chokeslam City. Where's the totally not Hungry Hippos place at, There's been a development in the Muchacho Man situation.
What did you say?
That guy again, he's becoming a real problem, isn't he? Yes, but every problem is also an opportunity for growth. And failing that, there's always a contingency. Are you okay, sir? Of course, I want you to come with me to Calgaria. Except you won't be wrestling there. Sir? I'm going to ask you to distance yourself from me in the ring. Just trust me, it'll all make sense. I do, sir. I do trust you. Excellent. Oh, let's end your match tonight with a draw. That way, when we're in Calgaria, anyone not talking about the return of Grim Jim will be talking about you and Dash. Understood, Mr. Fawn. Is there something else? I was wondering about Stag. I know the Honest Bucks are no more, but maybe we can use him somewhere for something. Certainly. You're a good man, Brink, and I can appreciate your love for your cousin. I'm sure I could use him somewhere. Thank you, Mr. Fawn. How do you not notice? I don't get how he doesn't notice the change. The fact that he's got multiple personalities. Bad Boy, you're eager to have a real match after these unsanctioned bouts between Brink Logan and Dash Talent keep interrupting regular scheduled fights. Is that right? Couldn't have said it better myself, Gene. I'm sorry for the disruption last night, Bad Boy, but I don't think we have to worry about Dash. Ever since I whipped him in the ring last time, he hasn't shown his face. Dash is probably hiding somewhere with... Who's hiding, you fast food pack-in? Mr. Talent, what are you doing here? Yow, Gene, yow. I've come to settle the score with this loser. Hey, this is mine. Shut up, Bad Boy, or I'll turn you into a cable knit sweater. Loser? Did you call me a loser? Let's see, what do we got? I haven't lost a single match against you. Now get out of the ring before you get hurt. I don't even lose my cool. I'm certainly not going to lose against some washed-up celebrity that just got beamed into the ring. What's the matter? Couldn't handle the stairs? The only thing I've ever lost is my self-respect. Wait, I mean, well, this is true. I'm gonna go with this one. I don't even lose my cool. Anytime we fought, it's been an unsanctioned brawl, Brink. That doesn't count. We got hiding behind some technicalities, Dash. You know I can beat you anytime, anywhere. Unsanctioned, isn't that the name of the perfume your mother wears? That's funny. Let's go with this one. Tough talk coming from someone who seems to own only one time. Do I get to... I'm through talking, Dash. Let's do this. Alright, bring Dash to down to fatigue. Oh, fine.
I'll never go in guns a blazing.
Little maple moon shot. Poor Bad Boy. He thought he was going to actually get a match. This is one move over and over again, dude. Come on. But a little wet work for you. Why does that one get done? Okay. Oh, the taps. Taps are getting me a little bit. I think we have about the same amount of health if you look at it as a percentage.
That's all I do.
Oh, I was thinking of healing, but then I remembered from looking, like, I gotta get down to 20% health anyways. Why are you countering now? You didn't counter that in the first turn. Alright, we're gonna have to heal anyways. I know we gotta come down to 20%, but I need to make sure that we're not gonna lose before that happens. Alright, well, we brought him down to fatigue.
can't be my last match.
My secret.
All right.
I'm the champ.
There's just nothing stopping these two from wanting to fight.
What do you think about your big title match?
It's a draw. What? What do you mean? I'm sorry, gentlemen. Both your shoulders were down, so when the ref counted, you were both technically out.
It takes a short man to
So what? No one won? That's correct. Ah, this is crazy. How many times do I have to beat this towel-wearing showboat? That's the way it goes in these unsanctioned bouts, Brink. It's the low-quality refs. Fine, Dash. Let's do it right. Let's do a real match. You, me, and no crap. Haha. Brink, I'm the PAW heavyweight champion. You don't get to call me out for a real fight. You have to earn a sanctioned match with me. You're on, Dash. You're on. I'm entering the PAW package match sensational. And I'm going to crush the competition and get the right to beat you for the PAW Heavyweight Championship. Not that Brink deserves it at all. That was some match. The acting has gotten considerably better. The anger between Dash and Brink was palpable. Now, where is Brink anyways? Maybe in the locker room. All right, well, this looks like a nice little cliffhanger on this game. Certainly, it's just continuing on. So we're going to call it here for now. So just remember, tomorrow's Sunday, so tomorrow's our day off. So I'll see you guys back on Monday. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Ditzy, for moderating as per usual. And if you ever need to catch any of these, all of our days of playing this, they're over on our YouTube, JMan00131. And if you're over on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe if you made it all the way through this and you enjoyed yourself. And if you ever want to catch us live, catch us over on Twitch, JMan00131 over here, live most nights except for Sunday and Thursday, 7 p.m. EST. So, have a great day, have a great night. I will see you guys all next time. Bye, everybody.